Welcome to Garden Day. I'm so happy you guys get to join us. You are part of all of the virtual garden festivities, and I'm so happy you get to join us. I am Zoë Brown. Of course, I did promise you a little bit of a flower crown showdown. Now, before that takes place, I thought I would just redirect you to our social media handles. It's at Garden Day SA. We also have that hashtag Happy Garden Day and hashtag Garden Day. Well, as I promised, it is a showdown between myself and comedian Schalk Bezuidenhout. So stay tuned for that because he's one of those men that needs very little introduction. He is a household name here in South Africa. He has, especially lately, he has his hilarious daily lockdown videos that's been keeping us entertained. Schalk Bezuidenhout is also an acclaimed actor. He is in the film Kanari, in which he starred as the lead, and he has toured film festivals all over the world and have won numerous awards. But the big question is, can he win today's Flower Crown Showdown? Hello, Schalk.
Hi, Zoe. How are you?
I am very well. How are you?
Zoe, I hope you are ready because my fiance, I don't know a lot about gardening, but she gave me scissors. I've got 3 different scissors here, Zoe. There's no way.
Wow.
I'm
Well,
losing.
you know what? If you use the
I've got a
candy
nail
app.
clipper in my pocket just in case.
Okay, you looks like you've already got a head start. Now, the two of us were given a box. My box is right here.
Let's go, Zoe.
Say again.
My box is closed.
Okay, I've taken the ribbon off my box.
I can say that in Afrikaans, but it's gonna be ugly if I say it in Afrikaans. My box is closed.
But that's okay. We've got some viewers from the UK as well, so we'll keep it in English because I know what you were going to do. I'm just going to slightly tilt my camera so that you can see a little bit more of my head because I'm making a flower crown. So, Schalk, are you ready? We have got just under 20 minutes to put a flower crown together.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Are you going to open your box?
Yeah, I'm just gonna snip the lint, okay? Like I'm unveiling a building and I'm the mayor. And yeah, Zoe, I actually got up this morning. By the way, it's a very cloudy day in Joburg. There's actually a few droplets here. I'm here in my little garden tool shed, We've left the walls, and because that is my gardening tip today. The less you do, the more they grow. And if I was disciplined and I trimmed this every day, I wouldn't now have these beautiful ivy-covered walls. I'd just be sitting with ugly white brick walls. But I just left it. You must sometimes just let the garden do its thing.
That's my kind of gardening. Now, as you can see, I don't have a garden. I live in Cape Town, a very small apartment, but I am a plant mom. I'm also a pet mom, which a little kitty cat that I adopted during lockdown. She might pop up on the screen right now. She loves the laptop and she's wearing a bow tie just for Garden Day.
We also adopted a dog just before lockdown, but I'd rather not show him because he's a bit sick this morning. I'm scared if people see him, they're going to call the SPCA. I promise we look after him very well as I look after my garden. I don't apply the same less is more attitude to my dog. I do feed it, give it water, exercise. I just think because, in the park, they eat everything from, I don't know, dead frogs to trash. So I think it's just a bit of an upset stomach, Zoe.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I was going to show you him later. He's a patient today. Say again?
Do you want to show me what's inside your box?
Yes, I do.
Flower Crown Showdown.
Yes, I do. Okay, so the first thing we've got to work with here is flowers. Of course, it wouldn't be a flower crown without flowers. Just like Rocking the Daisies wouldn't be Rocking the Daisies without a bunch of girls running around with flower crowns on their heads, shouting, "Have you seen my boyfriend?" So they were. We only have 20 minutes for this session, so they were very sweet because they knew me. I'm not very handy. Okay, I can't even knock a nail into a wall because I just go through to the neighbors. Hello, Yuan. But so they knew if I had to assemble this part of it, the base, then that would take very long. So they gave me the base already.
Okay, I've also got a base, which is going to be quite nice for our flower crown. It fits my head, which I've checked already. And then I got this giant flower, which is just for point of reference. This is my face. This is the flower. It is massive.
Yeah, no, it is huge. Not your face, Zoe, the flower. Sorry, I wasn't talking about your face.
This is... You must be nice.
This is my flower, also as big as my face. Luckily, I also, a flower crown means, so you must also remember that, a little plastic I also got that, means a flower crown, remember, yes, I'm talking now like I'm a gardening expert. It is always good to have a bit of a combination between real flowers and fake plastic flowers. Otherwise it does attract bees. That is the only risk with a flower crown that you do run. It does attract bees, so a healthy combination of some plastic is always maybe a safe option.
Okay, so are you, I'm allergic to bees, so I'm always very nice to them. I don't want to make sure that I get any of them into trouble. I want them to stay as far away from me and as close to the plants as possible.
I think if you are allergic to bees, Zoe, you shouldn't be worrying about getting them into trouble. I think they should be worrying getting you into trouble. You should have an EpiPen while assembling this flower crown.
Well, luckily I am surrounded by my plant children, so I am fine.
Okay, so I'm going to start. What are you starting with? Are we starting? Has the competition started?
I'm making the most. We've got about 15 minutes left. So I am going to start with adding some fresh flowers. So I am using these chrysanthemums, which I've actually identified. I used that plant identification from Candide and it was amazing. Have you tried it?
I did watch the ladies there with the app. I do want to download it. To be honest, I don't know if I can have another app on my phone. These days you've got so many apps. You've got a running app, you've got Instagram, you've got Facebook, and now I must have a flower app that goes off every few seconds going, there's a rare flower in your vicinity. Yeah, like I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I won't be able to go for a run because every time I'll have to stop and look at the flowers, literally. But sometimes there are flowers, that I'm like, what is this flower? Because, is it a weed? Is it a flower? So I think sometimes an app like that could come in handy.
It's always handy. Tell me, this is obviously the first time we are doing this as a little bit of a challenge. I have to confess, I have previously made and attempted to make a flower crown, but this is the first time I'm using interesting things like this little momi. And do you have anything in your garden that, like a little gnome or a little fish pond or a little bird bath?
No. My mom was very big on those. Those things that you could buy at your local, what do you call it, nursery? Those little signs that say cheesy stuff on it, like, shh, the fairies are sleeping, or a flower day keeps the doctor away. My mum had a lot of those in a garden, so like kind of like those geloof openliefde, a metal windmill in between the daisies. So I don't have a lot of it, but let me just check what I do have. So here's some more of my garden.
I love your garden. I have to say, I'm very impressed.
This was a beautiful bag before Otis, my dog, got a hold of it. It was my fiance's favorite bag. Unfortunately, now it is Otis's toy.
You could always plant a plant in there.
As from this morning, yes, that is a very good idea. And we are pretty proud of this. Okay, ignore those patches. But this grass was not here when we moved in. We planted this grass ourselves.
That is impressive.
And this also, I love this feature. Once again, means that, like I said, less is more. You must sometimes just let a thing do its thing. Look there. Look how beautiful that is. Creeping up against the wall.
Schalk, how far are you with your flower crown?
No, I don't know, Zoe. You are using tactics here to distract me. Ooh, go show me around your garden, Schalk, now. Now, look, I've hardly started with the flower crown.
I'm
Okay,
sorry, I was just
I'm going to seriously start building. No more distracting me.
upper hand here. Okay, mine's
Okay, so what is very useful with this flower crown is they gave us these, it's sort of like these little wire, green wire things. What would you call this, Zoe? It's like,
call it
yeah, green.
thin wire. I'm sure there's a proper terminology for it.
Green thin wire that is coming in very handy with my flower crown. Luckily, it is quite a cloudy day, so I'm actually not too worried about bees today.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to assemble it.
My cat is busy pushing all my wires off the table. There we go. She just wants to be part of garden there. Here we go. Schalk, how's lockdown?
I know this is a competition, Zoe. I know this is a competition. I am actually very competitive.
I am testing your multitasking skills.
My what?
I am testing to see how good you are at multitasking.
Yeah, no, I've already failed that competition.
So I'm just adding some fresh flowers to my flower crown right now.
That's why I drive an old car. You know, I can't have one of those cars with Bluetooth. That's just going to make me crash. If I have to take a phone call, turn up the volume, and turn left, that is not something that's in my DNA. Okay, well, I've got 3. So far. How much, Zoe?
We have got about 5 minutes left.
Oh my word, are you serious?
Yes, I'm trying to make
Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm gonna put my last fresh flower on. Then I'm gonna go to the big finale. You know, it's like I always say, you know, it's not really about the Christmas tree, the little ballikies. No one cares about the ballikies and the little tinsels and stuff. It's all about what you put on top, you know? That is the most important.
Okay. You have to use that beautiful sunflower.
So here we go. Final touches coming up, main set, because we need to leave some time for the judging.
You know what? Can I just give you a compliment? That yellow looks incredible with the shirt you're wearing as well as your whole setting right now.
Thank you so much. Okay.
There we go.
You know, now I look like one of those stunnies who go to the arts festivals. You know, the stunnies who go to all the stallikies.
You should totally wear that with your next show.
It's like art club. Okay. I've also got a garden gnome, but I think it's going to tilt it a bit too much to the side. Ooh, I definitely want to put this on. Got a little birdie.
Okay, Schalk, I'm giving you another 2 minutes.
Thank you. I need it. Okay, luckily this bird has like a clip. My word. Okay, there we go. This bloom is falling.
Oh, amazing. That looks
okay,
good.
And then my final touch, and this is going to bring me home the victory, is, okay, I'm going to turn away, Zoe, so you don't see.
Okay, so you're going to do like a big reveal.
The big reveal coming up.
Okay, should I give you a countdown?
Please do.
And a 5, 4, 3, 2, number 1. Woo!
Now I put it in the wrong place. Here we go. Yeah. Anyway, I'll put it here. Feeling good, feeling positive.
Oh, I like that. That's a nice little touch. Well, you know what, Schalk, your flower crown looks amazing. You've put that personal touch to it, but I think it is our viewers on Zoom who now has the opportunity to vote. So what we'll do is we are going to pop a little poll onto your Zoom screen. You need to vote which flower crown you enjoy most. Is it mine? Is it Schalk Bezuidenhout's? Give a
Let me
little
just
vote
see yours,
on the
Zoe.
screen. No offense.
Oh my word. No, yours looks amazing.
Thank you.
I shouldn't have voted for myself.
Oh, you've already voted for yourself?
I've already voted for myself, but it was before I saw yours.
But it's okay. I like the little bird dangling in the front. Okay.
Well, it's starting to rain here by us. Yeah. What is?
Okay.
Are the results in?
Well, the results will be in shortly. So thank you to everyone that has popped in their vote. Give it a little bit of a vote. You can see Schalk's beautiful yellow with a dash of a little bird dangling. My massive flower, which is a size bigger than my own head. I've put some fresh flowers in my flower crown. I feel like I'm selling it right now. But if you want to vote for me, you can. Schalk, do you want to give one final punt for your flower crown?
Yes, I want to. Because your cat has been getting so much traction in this flower crown battle, I feel I'm at a disadvantage because I didn't show my pet. Love, just pause there. My fiance is having a lazy Sunday.
Oh, but she's allowed to, and then you guys have to go and celebrate Garden Day a little bit later.
Hi.
Hi, fiance.
Hello.
Hi. Here's the patient. I want to show them the patient. Oh, he's a sickie. He's a sickie.
Oh, no, that's not a good angle.
Oh, your pup's not feeling well. Look at him.
Oh, but he's fine.
Okay.
All he needs is a bit of sunshine and some time in the garden.
Yes, that will definitely make him feel better because then you know what? There's just something about being outside that's just so good for your overall mental health, your well-being. And I've realized that now more than ever that Schalk, I don't know if you can see your screen, but
No, I saw it though. I'm just ignoring it.
You know what? How about we make it a tie?
No, Zoe, it's fine. You won fair and square. You know, I'm not a sore loser. I admit defeat. And, you know, thank you, Mensa. I gave it my all. Thank you for the 44% that did vote for me. I appreciate you. And, yeah, Mensa, I mean, for those of you that are in the Western Cape, I see the weather is a bit more lekker there than it is in Gauteng. But even the people in Gauteng, you don't have to worry about sunburn, or maybe you do because I know they always say like you burn more through the clouds. #umschlanger. And yeah, spend some time in your garden, man. Even if it is just for a few minutes or an hour or two, even if you just have a glass of wine with sunset. Someone is saying I should take my bird to the vet after the vet bill this morning. You're not taking your dog on a Sunday. I think the bird will have to wait till tomorrow.
The bird can wait. Schalk, we got a question from one of our viewers on Zoom. They want to know where you bought your shirt from.
This shirt is secondhand chic, hospice chic. So yeah, sorry, Mens. I've been to so many hospices in my life. I can't remember what shirt I got from which hospice, but it is a secondhand number. So this shirt could have been made anything between 1970 and 2000. So I don't know.
But you know what? You're the one wearing it right now and it looks fantastic on you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me today. This was a lot of fun.
Thanks so much. And thank you. Who sent us this box? Let me just check here with it. Yeah, thank you, Grand Donson. Grand Donson. Flamboyant Floral Creations. His number is 072 959 0328. And if you want to order some flower crown goodies from him, be my guest. Yeah, thank you for having me, Zoe. Happy Garden Day, everyone.